Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Ahmed, and my group members are Safyan Tahir and Kainat Rashid and myself. This is demonstration of my expression parser that I've designed in a Java language, and I call it expression parser because it passes the mathematical expression in my own way that I have written my thoughts in the coding. Uh, Following this, I have created some functions in my parser to help the parser to get things done. First of all, tokenization. Tokenization is the first thing that a person do to complete this task by following further steps. And in tokenization, first of all, I have to give an input to a parser. Then parser will tokenize it. So it will divide it. It will divides it into lexemes, tokens. That was and the second is checking the precedence of operators. And on the second end, it will also checks the precedence of operators. On the third end, symbol table, it manages the whole data in a symbol table, and that's what it. Number four, the my parser can tolerate single and multi statements. Single and multi statement means when you give single input, it will also pass this and give you the result. Give and if we give the multi statements, it will also pass these multi statements and provides us the result. And the second last is a utility operator. Utility operator is like it provides the operator depends on the second one precedence, and finally it will give us a great and accurate output. As I told you, tokenization in this section, my parser first tokenizes the input. It checks all the possible conditions that can occur. Precedence. Third one, precedence. This is my code in this slide. It checks the precedence of operator. uh, Returns true if operator 2 is higher or same precedence as operator 1, otherwise it returns false. Agar if operator 2 has higher precedence or same, then return true, otherwise false. And symbol table is important data structure created and maintained by compilers in order to store information about the occurrence of various entities such as variable names, function names, objects, etc. So my parser also manages the symbol table. It can tolerate single and multi statements as an input. You can see that here is only one input. Here is only one input, and there is a output 24. When you evaluate this expression, we will get 24. This is a single statement input, and it can tolerate multi statements. Multi statements, as you can see in the slide, there are multi statements as an input, and it is giving us a output as a multi output. And this is a utility applying operator. Then it will apply a method as an operands a and b, and finally it is gives. l- let's uh, let's have a live example. uh, you know this is this is this is my project file, and from this from this From this, from this is a this is my code of a tokenizing and symbol table manage. So this will produce a tokenized and symbol table to manage these identifiers and tokens. And after that, uh, this is a precedence. Checks the operator precedence, and then this is a utility. This is a utility operator, and finally the main method, and these are the statements. As you can see that if you know if I cut this and I will give his input as a single statement, then it also provides output. As you can see, there is a 24 for the there is a 24 for the output of an input. You can see here this is 44, and let's check on multi statements as an input. So I hide this and I have to again put this. I have another complex queries like this. So I will I will copy this and I will paste it as an input. And let's see. Maybe there will be a occurrence of two statements same. So consider this. So I've saved file and here I run it. And it is successfully compiled. Now I'm going to run it, and here you can see there is an output of this. We can see. So this is the output. So my parser works greatly. All these functions that I've created in this, and all the objective what I wanted to do by this parser, as this is a output of multi statements as an input. Uh, we have uh, we have given it uh, we have given it a we have given it multi statements as an input, and we can get, as you see, this is input. That's it. Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Kainat Rashid, and today I'm going to represent the compiler construction project, that the part that I created. Uh, my group members are Safyan Tahir and Asad Ahmed, and I created array list in okay. I created this project in Java, and I created following array lists: keywords, relational delims, num delims, errors, and symbol table. And the functions that I created are lexical, and it will check isnum and check num. And in check num part, what it does is what is checknum? It is a method that reads in possible numbers and checks to see if they are valid. If they are, it prints them to the console as either a number or a float, otherwise they marked as an error. And the lexical, what it does is the method that generates token based on the input file and also prints out its result to the console. Let me show you the uh, code. I will try to explain it uh, as in as limited time as possible. Okay, first of all, these are the keywords: float, int, else, and then the array list of relational, and array list of delims, and array list of num delims. Uh, and the array list for errors. Okay, in let's see what is integer does. It is integers take string as number and then it converts it into integer and returns if it is integer or not. And the second method, what it does is it takes all the possible numbers and checks to see if they are valid or it not. And also it checks the comments. It will check if it is if the character given is comment or not. And at last it checks that if it is lexical, if it checks if it is a string, integer, or given character is integer or check or not. Okay, it will take one by one line per loop. It means that it will uh, loop through all the file one by one, line by line. And I will give the demonstration here. I have already made the project one dot class. I will only show you the result. Okay, I will give it input this one, which is sometimes it is closing the comments, it is saying only hi and integer, if else everything it contains, and return, but it is not the exact return, but it will return you the tokens of this file. Sorry, I just wrote the wrong. Okay, so you can see that in the first line it has returned first line, and and in second it returns hello, and so on, so on. This is all from my side. Thank you so much.